This is Dheeraj, and I'm an engineering student. Today I'll be talking to you about Hadoop. And yeah, so this elephant logo which you're seeing on your screen right now, this is what the Hadoop logo looks like. And yeah, I'll be talking to you about this particular thing only in this session. Right. So now what we will be doing is we will be installing Hadoop on Mac operating system, and we will be executing the MapReduce program. Live demonstration I will show you, and at last we will be concluding by FAQ session. Okay. So let's get started with installation of Hadoop on Mac operating system. So, just yeah, yeah. So before you start installation, what you need to do is you just need to go to system preferences. You need to log first. You need to log in through your admin user, right? So you need to go and log in to your admin user. Go to users and groups, okay, and just unlock this. If you're logging in, means if you have logged through your admin user, you just need to enter your password. Since I have logged in through Hadoop user, so I need to give my admin credentials, right? So sorry. So just unlock this. Go for creating user. Just type the name Hadoop. Hadoop. Okay. Just create a new Hadoop user. That's all. I have already created, so I'm just showing you for a demo. And just hit whatever password you want to give. Just hit your password, verify it, and create user. Okay. After creating, just need to lock this. You'll get a Hadoop user, and after that we need to give access to remote login. Okay. So after creating user through your admin user account, after you have created a Hadoop user account, go to the sharing option, click, click this remote login, check check in this box, and go only these users. Select this option and give access to Hadoop user. Okay, sorry. So yeah, after you uh, give access to Hadoop, you are ready to go now. Okay, so just give access and close system preferences. Now you come to the terminal part. So first thing what we need to do is we need to check the Java version. Okay, so for the command is Java minus version. Okay, this will give you the command. So you need to use the latest version. Okay, be 11.0.7. It's also working. I have been working by this version only. So you can use this version or versions above. This is also okay. So after you check the version, what we need to do is, if right now if I simply do SSH localhost and try to establish connection, it may ask for some password. So the first thing what we'll be doing is generating a key. Okay. So for the key generation, what we'll be doing is we will be giving a command. So the command goes like this, like SSH key gen. So yeah, just hit enter, override. You will be giving option as yes. Since I have already done, so I'll be giving no. I'll show you the demo episode. So after you hit enter, the output will be like this. Your identification has been saved to so and so user. You'll get like this. You'll be getting, okay, and you'll get a random image with stars and comma like this. Mm, like this, something you'll be getting. Okay. So after you have generated, now what will be sorry. So just a second. Yeah. So after you have done the key generation, you will be getting two files. Okay, id underscore rsa.pub and id underscore rsa. I'll show you where you will be getting those files. So just to check out those files that whether you have got or not, just go for cd dot ssh. Okay, ls minus. So here you see id underscore rsa and id underscore rsa.pub. You will be getting these two paths. So after you get this path, what you will be doing is Now we will be moving the id underscore rc.pub into your authorized key folder. Okay, right now initially it won't be into the authorized key folder, so you need to move it. You need to go command and you need to move the id underscore rc.pub file to the authorized key folder. Okay, so to do that we'll be using the command cat slash users slash hadoop. Okay, slash users slash hadoop slash dot ssh. Just a sec. Then id underscore rc dot pub file. Okay, this is the file which you need. And where do you want? Slash users slash hadoop dot ssh and authorized key. Here you want to move it. Okay, so after you have done this, after you hit enter, it will be moved. Okay, now you can have access to everything. You just need to hit enter after doing this. Since I have already done, so I won't do that. You need to hit enter, and if any problem, I'll be happy to help you out. Yeah. So after that, now once you have moved the id underscore rc.pub file to the authorized key folder, now if you do ssh localhost, say, now we are able to connect it properly without any error. Okay, and if I go for exit option, the connection will be closed. So this shows that we have till now whatever steps we have done it correctly, and there is no error with that. Now the thing is we need to download the Hadoop. So I'll be using Hadoop 3.2.1. So you can just, I'll give you the link from where I downloaded. You can go through that. What I will do is I will be downloading it. So it's a 359 MB file. Okay, so you need to just download this file. I'll be transferring because I have already done this, so I will stop downloading. So it's, as you can see, it's in tar format. Okay, so so as you can see, it's in tar format. Okay, so what we will do is we will just unzip that file. So the command to unzip that file over here is we will just do Adobe tar minus xzbf Adobe. Yeah, so just a sec, I'll tell you. Yeah, so after you hit this, see, this is the command to enter. Okay, so after you hit, you will be getting a folder like I'll show you. Here you can see, right, Hadoop 3.2.1. So you'll be getting a folder like this. Okay, so after you have done this, what we need to do is, after we have downloaded successfully Hadoop, so what we need to do is we need to configure Hadoop. Okay, so we need to go inside the Hadoop folder and we need to configure. So I'll be going inside the Hadoop. Okay, and now after we get inside, you can see these files. Okay, like live.exe and all that folder, whatever was there. So what we will be doing is we will go and we will start the configurations now. So we will go to etc folder, and there's a folder named as Hadoop. We will go to this Hadoop folder, and then we will be open like what. So here you can see many like yarn in env.sh and hdfs site.xml. So we won't be modifying all the files over here. We'll be modifying only selected files. So yeah, so let's start it. Open Hadoop environment.sh file. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so after we open this file, we will see this. Initially this will be commented. Okay, So what we need to do is we need to give the path for Java home. So where do we get this path over? So in this terminal, if I open a new tab, and just over here, if I write slash user slash Java home, so you get a path like this, right? So just copy this path, okay? Just copy this path and paste it over here. Like here I have pasted, right? Export Java underscore home. Just paste it over here, save it, come out of the file, okay? So like this, if you need to do modifications in few more files, this was one of those files, Hadoop env.sh. Then we will be opening open core site.xml file, okay? And the changes what we'll be doing is we need to just paste this thing inside the open. Yeah, so this thing I'll be providing all these whatever changes I am making into a document folder, so you can have that extension also. So whatever changes I am making, we need to just paste this into, so that we get started, we get our Hadoop start working, okay? So we will be pasting this thing, configuration property and everything, and just save and come out of this file, okay? Similarly we will be doing this in the file also. Like after core site, it's hdfs site, hdfs site.xml file. Open it. Again the same thing, we need to just paste this thing inside your hdfs site.xml file, okay? And after this is done, one few more are there, like open map reduce site, sorry, .xml file. And here we need to do the same thing, like, yeah, this part we need to just paste this part, okay? So just need to paste this part and it's done. Again you come out of this file. After this is done, we need to go to yarn site.xml file, yarn site.xml file. We open up this file, we will again paste it, like I'll show you, just a second. Yeah, so this part again we will be pasting this part into a yarn site.xml file, and we are good to go. We will be closing this file. And yeah, now the editing part, now the modification part has been done. So now if we do no, sorry, now we come out, okay? Now we will be going to Hadoop folder again. After modifications are done, just come out to your home directly and again go to the Hadoop folder. Now what we'll do is, before we start, just format the name node, okay? To format, this is the command, bin slash hdfs name node minus format, and this will be formatting again. It's done, okay? So after the name node is formatted, just go to the sbin cd sbin for, go to this, and here what we'll do is dot slash start all dot sh. Just go for this. Sorry, it will take a couple of minutes, but it will start. It will take some time. Yeah, so it's done. Now we need to just check it by JPS command. So you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6, all the 6 nodes are running, means we are okay to go now. Now you can just cross check it by opening the localhost file, localhost 9870, and yeah, here we go. So we have done all the steps correctly, and we can see our all the log files over here, like everything is over here. So we have installed Hadoop successfully. Okay, so this completes our installation process on the Mac operating system of Hadoop. So now coming to the MapReduce program. Okay, now I'll be explaining you the MapReduce program, okay, and how to do MapReduce and execute it. So for that we just need to open Eclipse. You need to download Eclipse IDE from Google, like normally you can search it over here, like, and you can just go on this link whichever you get, open it. Yeah, so here you can see download for 64. I have already downloaded it, so I won't be downloading it again. Okay, so you can just hit download and you can download it. Once this is downloaded, open it. Yeah, so now that we have our this thing, what to say, our Eclipse working, so what we will be doing is we just need to go Google. Yeah, so you see this code over here, right? Source code. So just you need to do is just copy this thing till the end and paste it over here. Okay, so after you paste it over here, what you need to do is I'll explain you with process over here. So this is a word count file. Okay, like for example, if any file, I create a file and I write apple two times, ball three times, and cat one times. Okay, so this program is to check that file. Okay, and tell me how many words have been repeated and how many times. Like if I have written cat two times, then it to show me cat and numerical two beside it. If I have written ball three times, then it needs to show me cat and numerical three. Like how many times I have repeated it. Apple once, then it will show apple and again one. So like this it goes. So after you have done this, uh, copy and pasted this program, this is what the program will exactly do. It will show you the word count. Okay, so just go over here, like I have saved this over here, java word count.java file. So it will be showing you some errors initially. Okay, so to fix that error, what you need to do is just go on the source, then go for build path, configure build path. Okay, go for libraries, add external jar files. Yeah, so here you can see the Hadoop where you had installed it. Okay, right? So inside this Hadoop, you'll be having bin etc. So inside this share, you'll be having to Hadoop. Okay, so wherever you see a .jar file, you have to select all those and open, and you need to import all the jar files over here. Then you do apply and close. Okay, so all the errors that are being shown over here, like it will be showing some error initially if you don't uh, add the jar files, external jar files, so that errors won't be going. Okay, so you need to add every jar file. After you are done with that, what you need to do is you need to export this. Okay, So to export it, what you need to do is you need to go on export option, type like I need to export in dot jar format, right? So I have to go jar file, then next, then where do you want it? I wanted it inside the Hadoop folder, okay? And what is the name? Word count dot jar file, okay? So after I do this, I need to check this both, and yeah, and when I finish, it will be giving me a dot jar file over here like this. I have to show you it. Yeah. So inside this Hadoop, you see this word count dot jar file. This is the same exactly that file which I have created after I export it. Okay. So yeah, and after this export process is done, you can just close Eclipse ID, and you're done with this. Now what you need to do is you need to create a user in your Hadoop. Like here, you need to create a user. Okay. Hmm. So here you need to create a user first. Here, right now it's not showing anything. So you need to create a user first of all. So to create a user, what you need to do is, we'll be going to Hadoop user again. Then to create a user, I'll be creating a user inside this. So HDFS DFS minus make directory user slash, for example, if I give BD, big data. Okay. So this will be creating a user for me. Just a sec. Till now we have executed the, sorry, till now we have installed successfully Hadoop. Now we need to complete the MapReduce program execution and all. So like I have explained you the program. Now what we need to do is in this video we'll be creating a folder in Hadoop server, and then we'll be copying a text file from local like on the file which is on our local system to Hadoop server. We'll be copying, and then we'll show you how the word count program works and what is the output for that. Okay, so let's get started. So this I'll go for Hadoop MSP. I'm starting the Hadoop server. It will take some time, but let's start. Yeah, so it started now. Now what we'll do is we'll be creating a directory. Okay, so for that, if I do pwd, I mean Hadoop server, I'll be creating a folder now, bin slash hdfs. Just a sec, I'll copy from here. I have it in the whatever. Yeah, yeah. So I'll be creating a folder named as user. I think it's created. Yeah, you can see over here user. You can create, right? Again, I'll do user slash big data, and you can see after you go inside, you can see it's big data. Okay. What we need to do is we need to copy a file. Like I have already created a file in the documents folder. This is b.txt. If you open this, you can see the text like I've written God, and few random things I've written. Okay, so I need to copy this file from my local server to the Hadoop server. So for the command of that is bin this command. I just need to make few changes like my text file is bigdata.txt user slash bd slash bigdata.txt. Hit enter. Things it's copied. Yeah, you can see over here, right. Now I'll be creating an output folder for this so that we can get an output. So for that we'll be using this command. Something went wrong. I'll just sort this out. The previous output which I got, I'll just check it once more. Just give me a few minutes. I'll just check this out. Okay. So here is the command. I forgot to put bin. Like so the bin only have to do everything. So I forgot to just small change. Now it will be okay. Yeah. Now it's fine. It's okay. So this is creating an output folder named as op1. It will take a couple of minutes. After that it will be done. So here you can see the work has started like map reduce 0.0%. When the both map and reduce are 100%, then the work is done. So now you can see the work is done, right? So here you can see this is done. So we need to get the output. So the command for the output is, and in the local server also you can check out like we have our output folder. Like if I do over here, this op1, right? So this part are, so we need to get output from this one. So the command for this is, yeah, after I execute I'll get, yeah, see, now you can see apple is 4 times, blar is 1 time, dheeraj is 3 times, god is 2 times, got is 2 times, and emoji 2 times. So here we have got our output. This is how the word count program works. This is, in this format you will get your output. So I think I have explained you everything and I have made everything very clear. So now we'll be moving to the FAQ session and we'll be ending this session now. So I'll be disconnecting this now. I'm stopping all the nodes over here so that I can come out of this. Yeah, I think it's done. If I check the GPS, yeah, it's done. So now I can quit. Now if I reload, server won't be able to connect as I close the server, right? So yeah, now that I have explained you almost everything, I'll just get back to the presentation part. So yeah, so here as you can see, I have explained you what is Hadoop, when to use, when not to use Hadoop. Installation I have shown you. Map reduce program I have explained, and live demonstration of the program execution along with output I have shown you. Now let's move on to the FAQ session, and I'll tell you a few things that are very important to remember when we are doing this. Like sometimes you might have heard, like few people tell while installing Hadoop system may crash. So even I had heard, but I still gave a try. Like, if you do something beyond your knowledge, then only this is going to happen. Otherwise, everything will be fine. So you don't need to worry. You don't need to think too much about it. Just follow the steps rightly. If you get any error, you can search in Google. Rather than if you explore on your own, if you get stuck, just copy that error and paste on Google. You will get thousands of solutions. So and if you need my help, even I can help you out with that if you get stuck somewhere. So nothing just like that means 3 to 4 people said to me also like don't install, your system might crash. Nothing has happened. So you can just go for it without any problem. And the second thing, like sometimes it happens like name node won't start. So it used to this problem used to be with me also. Like whenever I used to do GPS, that the name node wasn't there. So what to do that time? Don't get panicked that time. Just go for say the go to your Hadoop folder. Okay, go to yeah. So the command is bin slash hdfs dfs minus name node minus format. No, this is not done. Okay, I need to check it once. Wait, I think I have command over here. So I have noted because I was to also face with this is the command. Okay, sorry, dfs was not there. Sorry for that. So the command is sdfs name node minus format. And after you format, you'll be able to see like right now if I go to sbin, reformat. Okay, yes, I want to reformat it. Okay, fine. Now if I go to sbin and dot slash start all dot sh, and I'll tell you one thing. After you format your name node, the previous task which you had done, like the output which I showed you just now from the previous one. So I'll tell you that means if you try to again, means after you format your name node, if you try to again get that file back, you won't. Once the name node is formatted, your data is gone. You won't get it. You again have to create that same directory and you have to copy from your local server to Hadoop server that same file and execute that word count program. So yeah, so I'll just check it out. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just have 5 nodes over here, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it should be 6. So something is missing. So what I can do is I can. So in this 5 node, if you try to open localhost, it won't open. It's opening. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something is missing over here. Just a sec, I'll check it out once more. It should be 6. See, I think so. Data nodes is missing. So in this, after I do JPS, data nodes is not there. Data nodes should be there. So I think so. We need to again format that. Just a second. do this once more. Okay, reformat files. Temporary. Okay, let's do this once more. Sometimes it happens like it won't work with file means sometimes it happens. So just format it and just try to execute the program. Like try to open a server. If it's opening, then it's okay. Let's see what happens this time. So if I do GPS this time, 1 2 3 4 5. What if I open the local system? So see, means as you can see here in 5 also it's opening, so there's nothing to be worried about. But in case sometimes it happens, so means I think after I reboot my system once, then it will be okay because I haven't rebooted my system since a long time. So I think it will be okay that after I reboot my system. So this is what means like right now if I go just a second and if I try to open the files which I had done before, I won't get that file. See, as you can see, it's empty over here. That is because I have already formatted my name node over it. Means I have formatted my nodes, so nothing will be there. Everything is erased. So if you face this difficulty opening the server, just try to format your name node and do start your server again. But before you format your name node, just stop all the nodes. Just use this command / stop all .sh. Stop all the nodes, and you are good to go. And you can go and format your name node, whichever node you want. If I do GPS, yeah, now it's done. So now you can go and format your name node using the command which I have used. And other than that, whatever problem I had faced, I have already solved on the live demonstration. So you can get it done from there also. And if in case you don't get your issues solved after that also, you can contact me. I'll be happy to help you all. So like this is what I wanted to talk about. Like these are the few challenges which I had also faced while doing, as you can see right now also, and before also, like before this video also I had done once or twice I have executed the word count program. So that time also I used to face some problem. So I used to get it solved like this only. Nothing to worry about, your system won't crash. As far as I know, means if you do everything wrong, everything right, if you don't dig too much, if you get stuck, just Google it out. If you don't get, then also you can contact me. I'll be happy to help you all. And that's it. Thank you for watching the video. Please give your review. Thank you.